Tim Blair, the blogger to the Nation, columnist of the Daily Telegraph. Tim, they need you over there advising them, getting them in touch with the mainstream.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I have heard a whisper that Prime Minister Albanese is going to attempt to turn around this shack debacle by inviting Meghan Markle to give her opinion on The Voice. Wouldn't that improve matters?
That'll be it. At the Jobs Summit this week in Canberra, Albo will get Meghan over to boost the Voice campaign. It's an absolute winner. I bet the Prime Minister's media office is onto it as we speak.
Oh, look, it can't fail. And she knows struggle. She knows desperation. Look at her, the poor, desperate lady. Oh, my God, look at that. The people are being racist right to her face.
Don't come up with ideas like this because, as you know, I'm an advocate for The Voice, a sensible, practical voice. And if she does a podcast on it, it's doomed.
100%. I'm behind her getting involved in this Voice debate.
Yeah. Now, look, I want to come back to your column this week because it's one of the best things I've read for a while, which probably shows how old I'm getting. But you talked about the joys of getting old. And you're only in your late 50s, mate, but you sound like you're already pining for the days of yore.
Look, I've got friends who swear that I was born at 40, so I don't have I've always been pretty close to the elderly in a lot of ways. I don't shy away from that. I am a premature oldster, and but it is fun just to put a column together where you list all the things that you've lost or how much things have changed. And I know that things are objectively better these days, but wouldn't it be nice, Chris, in a perfect world, if we could have all the technical and medical advances that we have, plus the freedoms and attitudes that we've lost? That would be ideal.
Yeah, and I like that you interrogate yourself about whether things were better in the old days, and you say, well, actually they were. For instance, in the old days, you wore a mask to rob a bank. You didn't have to put one on to go in.
Yeah, just a few small differences. It comes down to as well as quality of life things. I mean, it can be shocking for some youngsters to actually hear proper stereo speakers for the first time and realise that the earbuds they've been walking around wearing are rubbish.
Indeed. Stereo speakers instead of those earbuds that they put in and then forget to check if there's any cars coming when they're crossing the road.
Yes, that was another advantage of stereo speakers. Very little traffic in the living room.
You also mentioned something that I do remember. I'm old enough to remember this. There used to be only two genders.
Yeah. Turns out that's still the case, but a lot of people pretend otherwise. But yeah, on this case, I believe I think what's the saying about follow the science?
Yeah.
I think if you follow the science, the number is still and will always remain just stuck there stubbornly at 2.
Now, a couple of other things I've got to get your thoughts on. First up, Elon Musk, the doyen of those who like electric vehicles and high-end technology and the like. He also understands the way the world works. Have a listen.
I'm not someone who would tend to sort of demonize oil and gas, to be clear. This is necessary right now or civilization could not function. So I do think we actually need, and actually at this time, I think we actually need more oil and gas, not less. Mm-hmm. But simultaneously moving as fast as we can to a sustainable energy economy.
Kind of handy dose of reality, isn't it, Tim?
Absolutely. He copped a lot of heat on the Twitters for that from people who regarded him as a bit of a turncoat to the cause of Tesla electric vehicles, which he makes. But he can't build them without oil and gas. He's also come out swinging as well in support of increasing or at least maintaining existing nuclear power, because again, what's going to power his cars? You're certainly not going to be able to do it with wind and solar.
Yeah, have a little windmill on top of the cars. No, they do need electricity to be recharged. Thanks for joining us, Tim. Appreciate it.